This is not going to be a long video, guys, but I just want to talk about this, man. I keep seeing coming across these body game dudes, and there's nothing wrong with talking to men and telling them to better themselves in the gym and better their physique and become the best version of themselves. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But the thing that I'm seeing is these channels keep repeating themselves. They keep repeating the same thing over and over. Why body games matter. How to know you're more attractive. How to know you're actually attractive to women. 7 signs a woman likes you. Like all this, but they keep repeating it. Like if you go to the channel, you look, a month ago they did the same video, then months later they did the same video, and I get it. It's like, okay, newcomers come to your channel, you're trying to get new subscribers, but it's giving narcissists. There's more to a man than just his physique. Again, having a nice physique matters. It shows that you are disciplined. It shows that you are healthy. It shows that you are strong. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that matters, but a lot of these dudes that are putting out these videos, they don't talk about personality and mindset and faith in Jesus Christ. And making sure you put Jesus Christ at the forefront of your day, your mind. First thing you wake up before you go to bed, Jesus Christ, God should be on your mind. But these dudes keep talking about body game women. Body game women. What about religion? What about faith? Like all this stuff matters. If your faith isn't aligned, if your religion and isn't aligned with your strength, because all this goes hand in hand. God, Jesus Christ gives you the strength to wake up, to get in the gym and do what you need to do. If that all isn't aligned, you're not going to have a long-term successful relationship with women. It's just going to be pump and dump, pump and dump, pump and dump. Use, on to the next, use on to the next, use on to the next. That's all it's going to be. That's all the type of content that these dudes are putting out here. FitX Fearless is one of them. Ron Wills. There's another light-skinned cat. I can't think of his name right now, but a young light-skinned cat that's always talking this stuff. None of these dudes talk about your faith and having a strong mindset and not being weak-minded. You know? A lot of you dudes don't even have your personality in order. You got muscles, you know what I'm saying? You look attractive, woman finds you attractive, but when you open your mouth, you sound stupid. You turn her off. And a lot of you dudes aren't leaders. You can't lead a woman, you can't lead a family with a nice physique, with muscles. Just a meathead. You're just a meathead. You don't have anything up here. You don't have any leadership skills, but you're strong, you're big, you have muscles, you're attractive, you're handsome. So what? And another thing these guys aren't telling you is that your good looks will not last you long in a relationship. What else can you provide? We always talk about what women bring to the table. What else can you bring to the table besides muscles and good looks? You know, after a while, that's not going to be enough for a woman. That's not going to be enough. Some of you dudes are so focused on body game physique, body game physique, body game physique. Your finances aren't in order. You don't know how to manage money well. All this stuff matters, man. All this stuff matters. You know, so that's why you shouldn't just take one thing and just focus on that. You shouldn't just be focusing on looks. You shouldn't just be focusing on muscle. You have to make sure that everything is in order before you put yourself out there, man. These body game dudes are going to set you up to be half-ass. Excuse my language. But they really are, man. They really, really are. Women need a lot more. Families need a lot more to stay together and to stay afloat, especially in these times we live in, man, in this economy. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, even if your finances are right, and if you're the type of dude that just look good and have muscles and everything like that, you guys aren't choosing the right women. A lot of you guys go after the women that have amazing bodies, that are crazy in the face, that are considered a 10. Considered a 10, and these women are extremely selfish. You're never supposed to fall for a 10, man. It's one thing if you meet a woman and she's like a 6, a 5, 6, and then over time she becomes a 10. That's completely different. But a lot of you dudes off rip, you just want the baddest female. And a lot of these baddies, man, they're high maintenance. It's expensive, man. And there's nothing worse with getting with a high maintenance female who's selfish. That's another thing these body game dudes aren't telling you after. Go after women with money. Go after women that have high paying jobs, that have careers, that aren't selfish, that are willing to share. That is willing to go 50-50. These dudes aren't telling you this type of stuff, man. What if things don't work out? If things don't work out between you or her and you've been providing the whole time, you're going to be left with nothing. She's going to have everything. Just look at the football players, man. These football players, these NBA players, they're getting played left and right. These women are getting with them, staying with them for 6-7 months, not even a year, leaving them and taking everything. Because these guys are stupid. They want to go after the baddest female. They want to have, and then once they get another bad female, they cheating on the side with other females. This is what happens when you focus on body game and handsome good looks. You want to have 4 or 5 different women on your roster. And then eventually it catches up to you, man, because women are extremely seductive. They know how to seduce. They know how to seduce. You can never plan on nutting a woman. You say, man, my pull-out game is so strong. I'll never nut her. I'll never not go in her without a condom. Women know how to say the right things, touch you in the right places, cook you a nice meal. Now you seduce. You don't want her raw and you didn't pull out. It happens, man. It happens. When you so focused on body game, when you so focused on being attractive and dating attractive. I'm not saying you got to get with an ugly female. I'm not saying don't worry about your physique. I'm just saying there's a lot more to it. And these guys are not telling you everything. Like FitX Fearless, man, I really can't stand this dude, man. He's still popping up. His videos be popping up, man. He be telling dudes take their shirt off. What does your body look like? Asking dudes how much they make a year. A bunch of stuff that's none of his business. It don't matter. And it be dudes from 18 all the way up to 40 that be going to this dude asking him for advice. Not once have I ever heard FitX Fearless ask a dude, do you believe in Jesus? Do you believe in God? Are you religious? Not once, ever. All this stuff is superficial. You guys are so focused on the superficial stuff. Or should I say physical? You guys are so focused on the physical. When we are living in the times of spiritual warfare. It's not about what you can see. It's more about what you can't see. What you can't see. And a lot of these women, when you're so focused on body game, looks, physique, you end up getting with these women that are witches. Yes, women are witches. You ever hear dudes say, don't eat the spaghetti, don't eat the spaghetti? Because I know like Haitian women in particular and other women are known for putting stuff in your food to try to get you hooked on them. FitX Fearless doesn't talk about that. He never told a guy, don't eat the spaghetti if you get with a woman. Don't eat her cooking if you didn't see her cook it. They're not... Man, I could go on and on with this video, man. My point is that you dudes are lost. You dudes are only getting half of the sauce. Not the full container. Somebody like me will give you the full container. I'm not going to give you half of the sauce, man. It's more to it than body game and physique. Yes, that is good. Be the best version of yourself. But a lot of you dudes need to become the best version of yourself physically, and then you need to take some time mentally to become the best version of yourself. Because a lot of you dudes are still stuck on your past ex-girlfriend. A lot of you dudes don't have great communication skills. I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace and love.